Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be working on houses along the river, and I'll be working up here in this corner in these greenish yellow trees. And I don't know if you remember, but this is the kit that did not come with the MC number, so I have no idea what color we are working with. So we'll just stitch, right? It's kind of a mustard yellow color that we're working with. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's Monday already. Yeah. And here we are. Hang just a second. All right, I had to kind of crunch that. It was just a little stiff, but we got it now. Guess I haven't worked up in this area a lot, so yeah, I thought why not. And I did get this from AliExpress, so yeah, it's a very beautiful cross stitch. Kind of big though. Let me see. 160 by 75. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I got this thing all, like, folded and folded again so that I can work in this area. I just didn't feel like fighting the center of the picture. So, yeah. No grand plans this week. I know, it's Valentine's Day, but here we are. Don't know how busy it'll be at work this week. Supposed to get some snow, but that could change its mind. Like it has, you know, for the past, what, month and a half? Supposed to get snow and then none. Yeah, so. I won't believe it until I see it, so. That's kind of how that works here. But it's part typical for our weather. Usually it's snowing like a banshee in February and March. You know, sometimes it just doesn't snow, excuse me, around Christmas or even in November, and then it just cuts loose in February and March. So, we'll see. Trying to, there's so much, oh my goodness, really? I am so sorry I moved that. Jeez Louise. Sometimes it's hard to see the color of the canvas. I'll try to keep the light on it. There's a brown symbol, but there's a definite, I mean, you can definitely tell that they're two different colors, so that helps, but when you get it going sideways, not so much. Let's see, what did I work on yesterday? I worked on the Silk Dragon yesterday for a bit. I tried to watch Super Bowl. That didn't go over well, so I shut that off about the third quarter. Yeah, I was done. So, fun times. I had red beans and rice yesterday that I got out of the freezer. I think I made it last month sometime, maybe. I can't remember when it was because, you know, maybe I made it in January. So I had that for dinner, and I also made, since I had to make rice anyway, I made some rice pudding. That turned out really well. Come on. And then I was trying to get this ready, and that happened. Yeah, that's one of my clips that usually don't ever break. I don't know what the heck was up with that mess. We're gonna go down here. I can't. Just can't. It's too close to the edge. Sometimes you fight to get to the edge, and it's just not worth it, you know? So, we'll go down here where there's some more symbols. Of course, we're going to run out of thread, but it won't be because I can't stitch. So yeah, that's all I worked on yesterday. I even sat in my chair for a little bit. It wasn't too bad weather-wise yesterday, so that was good. Not heavy wind or anything like, what was that, Saturday? No, it was Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday we had the horrible wind. A little windy, yes, on Saturday, but nothing like Friday. Friday seemed to be like a partial tornado. Come on. So what is everybody else working on? I hope you're working on something you love. Whether it be cross stitch or some other craft. I watched a little YouTube. And what else? Oh, a little bit of Netflix, nothing too horrendous or exciting. Usually I'll put on Grey's Anatomy and just let it run because I know who the players are, and should have tied that off. Yeah, I know who everybody is and I know what the plot is, so I can just kind of go from there and not have to pay too terrible much attention. Especially if I want to stitch. I probably put 3 full strands, that's 6 strands of color into that. I about drilled a hole in my thumb. It's been lovely. Oh, you can't even see. Oh, barely. Just barely. Yeah, but it's still a little bit sore. I tried to put a thimble on that thumb, and that didn't work out. So, yeah. Just fun times. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be too terribly busy, and of course we don't have an order this week, so that makes things even more calmer. Seems like every time we get an order, you know, everybody and his dog showed up. So, and it goes that way in the summer as well. I have no idea what I'll be working on this week. You know, nothing's popping out. Of course, it's part typical for winter. I just have no ambition to stitch on one thing or another. It is a mustard yellow. I don't think I've ever stitched with this color. It's, you know, when you get it in a certain light, it doesn't look mustardy. It looks like it's got a tone of green in it. Is that chartreuse? Is that what that color is? I don't know. I don't know. I even, when I was looking around, I did find that it's all one color of thread. It's red, and I think it has the Great Wall and a dragon on it. I don't know what it's called. I believe, you know, in my brain that I got it from AliExpress, last year sometime. But I put a few stitches into that. Nothing too tremendous. And it's an 11 count. So it's fairly easy to stitch on. Kind of binge watch some channels on YouTube. Just put them on and let them run. So yeah, nothing too terribly exciting this weekend. Got out my, call it my needle minder. This one's actually big, so it's more of a refrigerator magnet, if you will. But I don't put many of them on the refrigerator. I have them all on my arm that holds my phone as I videotape. That way they're within reach. Since sometimes I have no clue what I'm going to stitch on, then I can just have it at the ready. But I seem to have collected quite a few of them. Big and small. I love those small ones for the small projects, so they all couldn't be you know, these great big ones. And I especially like those wooden ones that I believe it was either Olivia or Anita sent me. And they're made out of wood, and they're real lightweight, so they work really well on the 14 count small ones. Because I don't need anything dragging the material down, so they work out awesome. Trying to get over to this other section here. I don't know why this is so hard to stitch. It's on that nice, I mean, it's kind of a rough, it's not smooth, but yet it's not that rough, terrible canvas, so, and it crunches so lovely. I love that part. Can't stand them things that just spring right back like they've been spray starched. Because they're so hard on my hands to hang on to. But nothing roughs it up or anything. So we've gotten past that point. See if we can do this and end the thread where it should be ended. I've worked with 14 count for so much that I think I can get it all the way down to like 0 thread left, but on 11 count it's a little harder to turn that needle. One more. Just give me one more. I hate to leave a half cross stitch. There we go. Trying to get it. All right. Whoop. Go away, thread. And of course my hands are dry. It's special. It's special. Now I don't even know if you, let me get rid of this a second. Where did that go? Put that over there for a second so I can flip it upside down. I was hoping for a different green, but In fact, I thought it was going to be pink. See, it starts in, has like this yellow-green, or green, yellow and green, up here at the top. Up at the top, and then it gets into the pink flowers, or flowering trees. Holy cow, words must be difficult today. So I guess I thought that was going to be pink, but it was such an odd color, I thought, why not? Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.